So with us getting Pokemon Legends ZA in the near future, one of the key factors about this game that I'm sure everyone is hyped about are the Mega Pokemon. There's a ton of Pokemon who haven't received any Mega Evolutions yet that I think do deserve one in the Return to Generation 6. Either because I think their design is really cool and I think a Mega would actually make their design even better, or because they're just not as competitive and maybe that Mega Evolution would put them in a better position than they already are. Before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe if you love gaming content and news. We're very close to 1,000 subs, so please help me achieve this goal. But anyways, in this video, I'll be talking about Mega Pokemon Evolutions we need in Pokemon Legends ZA. The first Pokemon that I think desperately deserves a Mega Evolution is Flygon. Flygon is one of the coolest looking Pokemon, and if you think he's lame, then you probably grew up saying Fanboy and Chum was better than Spongebob. But I feel like a Mega Evolution for Flygon would look so cool, so I know there's a ton of potential for an amazing design. But at this point, every Pokemon fan wants to see Flygon get a Mega Evolution. We've been asking for one forever now, and hopefully it happens this time. I do feel like a Mega Evolution will be insanely OP though, just because of the reason that Flygon is already a really good Pokemon, so that Mega Evolution will definitely bump him up in the rankings. The next Pokemon is a fan favorite from Gen 6 and one of my favorite Pokemon as well. Trevant definitely deserves a Mega Evolution in this game. His design being a haunted tree is genius, so his Mega Shiny will be absolutely perfect. I'm sure they could make his Mega one of the best looking as well, since we can look back at some of the Ghost type Mega Evolutions already, and they're also some of the coolest looking in my opinion, and just look more intimidating than any other Mega Pokemon really, which I think fits perfect with the Ghost types. I strongly believe he will be one though. If not, then Game Freak is just trolling us because they know how much we love this Pokemon. Pangoro is very deserving of getting a Mega Evolution. His Kung Fu Panda ad design will be fun to make into a Mega Evolution. If I had to come up with a design from the top of my head, I'd probably add some flames to him and some bands hanging from him. I think that would fit his style very well, but at the same time, if they changed his typing to firefighting, it would be pretty basic, just because it's a very oversaturated typing duo. But if they wanted to mix it up, maybe they could make him a steel type and add iron to his fist instead of fire. I think fighting still would be a very interesting typing. I would definitely use Pangoro even then if he got that Mega Evolution. He's already one of my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon, so a Mega Evolution will just make me like him even more. So I know this isn't a Gen 6 Pokemon, but I really think Chandelure is deserving of getting a Mega Evolution. It's one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5, and I love the Ghost typing, especially their Mega designs. Now I know they probably just make him into a bigger Chandelier, but sometimes basic can be good, and in this case it would improve off his already cool design. I think Game Freak owes us some Gen 5 Pokemon anyway, just because of how much they teased Gen 5 games before the Legends EA got announced anyway. Another Gen 5 Pokemon takes the spot, and that Pokemon is Haxorus. Haxorus is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. The Mega design would just look so epic, especially the shiny version of it, because Haxorus has my favorite shiny design of all time. The black and the red is just so cool, and I would love to have a Mega version of it. Like Mega Haxorus would break the game though, just because Haxorus is already an incredibly strong Pokemon, but maybe it'll end up being like Mega Garchomp and it will be worse than the original version. At the same time, I kind of do want an overpowered Haxorus just actually dominating every Pokemon. They could maybe even add another type to Haxorus since it is just a dragon type. I'm not sure what the other type would be, but I kind of want to see it gain like a grass type, I guess. I don't know why, but just something else, I guess, just to give them another typing and to make them more unique. I think it's pretty much obvious to add Mega Greninja to this list. He was voted one of the most popular Pokemon by the community, but we probably won't be seeing Froakie as our starter Pokemon since this is a Legends game, so it'll be some other random starter from the other games. But maybe he could potentially be a starter, who knows? I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but anyways, a Mega Greninja is basically guaranteed, I feel like. Just like how we'll probably get another Mega Charizard variation. It's inevitable, and we might just be having to play the waiting game right now, but if it doesn't happen, I'll honestly be completely shocked. But that's all the Pokemon we did Mega Evolutions for in Pokemon Legends ZA. Tell me in the comments what Pokemon you want to see get a Mega Evolution. I'm excited to get more information about Legends ZA. They haven't really released much information about it yet. Hopefully during the summer more is released, and I'll most likely cover all the news we get over the game, so please subscribe and stay tuned to the channel. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and peace out.